The Japanese Grand Prix holds a special place in the hearts of Formula One fans worldwide. It's an integral part of the Formula One World Championship calendar, and over the years, it has witnessed some of the most thrilling and championship-deciding races. In fact, did you know that 13 World Driver Champions have been crowned at the Japanese Grand Prix out of the 36 World Championship races hosted in Japan? That's an impressive track record. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane. The Japanese Grand Prix, an iconic event in the world of motorsport, has a rich history that dates back to its origins in the early 1960s. The first official Japanese Grand Prix, as we know it today, was a sports car race held at the Suzuka Circuit in May 1963. The Suzuka Circuit, located 80 kilometers southwest of Nagoya, became the stage for this exciting event. This race in '63 marked the starting line for motor racing in earnest in Japan. It was a thrilling time for motorsport enthusiasts in the country, and it returned to Suzuka in '64. For the next 8 installments of the Japanese Grand Prix, the race was held at the Fuji Speedway. This iconic track was located 40 miles west of Yokohama and 66 miles west of Tokyo, making it easily accessible to fans from the capital. The Japanese Grand Prix has been a defining race in the Formula One calendar, with its fair share of dramatic moments and unforgettable races.
First, the flag is down. Flag is down and Humpty's edging fractionally ahead. Contract side by side. Lauda dropping back a little bit, but they swoop down to the first right hand.
It all started in 1976, when the Japanese Grand Prix found its home at the Fuji Speedway. This 2.7-mile track, minus the banking, would set the stage for one of the most dramatic title deciders in Formula One history. The 1976 race would forever be remembered for the showdown between James Hunt and Niki Lauda, held during monsoon conditions. Lauda, who had survived a near-fatal crash earlier in the season, withdrew from the race, prioritizing his life over the championship. The rain eventually subsided, and James Hunt, after a slow pit stop that put him down to 5th, mounted an incredible comeback, finishing 3rd and securing the title by just 1 point over Lauda. The following year, the Japanese Grand Prix saw another twist, as Gilles Villeneuve and Ronnie Peterson collided, resulting in a tragic accident that took the lives of 2 spectators. Fast forward to 1987, and the Grand Prix found a new home at the Suzuka Circuit. Known for its unique figure 8 layout, the circuit became a fan favorite and witnessed some of the sport's most dramatic moments. The late 80s brought the intense rivalry between Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna to Suzuka. In 1988, Senna staged a remarkable comeback in the rain to secure the championship. The following year, in 1989, Senna and Prost were once again at odds, leading to a controversial collision. Senna was disqualified for bypassing the chicane, handing the title to Prost. Their rivalry left a lasting mark on Formula One history. Moving into the 90s and early 2000s, names like Mika Hakkinen, Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve dominated Suzuka. The battles between Schumacher and Hakkinen in particular provided thrilling moments. In 2006, the Japanese Grand Prix temporarily returned to the Fuji Speedway. However, this move didn't sit well with some fans who cherished Suzuka. Luckily, in 2009, Suzuka regained its status as the host of the Japanese Grand Prix, alternating with Fuji. This period saw a series of Red Bull-dominated years, with Sebastian Vettel clinching multiple titles. In 2012, Kamui Kobayashi made history by becoming the first Japanese driver to reach the podium in Japan in over 2 decades. But 2014 was marked by tragedy, when Jules Bianchi suffered a horrific accident, leading to changes in circuit design to enhance safety. The 2022 race brought further drama, with torrential rain causing chaos. A near-miss incident between Pierre Gasly and the recovery vehicle raised safety concerns. Additionally, confusion about points led to Max Verstappen unexpectedly clinching the championship. And now, a recent announcement that the Japanese Grand Prix will move to April in the 2024 calendar marks a significant change for this historic race. Formula 1 boasts fans from all corners of the globe, and it visits some truly amazing places. But when it comes to enthusiasm and dedication, Japan stands out as one of the coolest destinations on the calendar. It's no wonder that Formula 1 teams and drivers look forward to their visits to Japan and racing at Suzuka. The country itself is incredible. The Suzuka circuit is legendary, and the fans, well, they take the whole experience to another level. You often hear teams and drivers expressing their deep appreciations for Japanese supporters. These fans are known for their respect and politeness. Even if their favorite driver doesn't make it to the podium, you can be sure they'll be cheering on the top 3 finishers with enthusiasm. Now, let's talk about the costumes, hats, and quirky clothing that Japanese F1 fans proudly don. It's a sight to behold. You'll find an array of homemade and unconventional items worn to show their unwavering support for their favorite teams and drivers. One of my personal favorites is the ingenious DRS hats. And who can forget F1 car models perched on top of helmets, or fans with intricate track models on their heads? These fans are absolutely crazy about the sport, and they wear their passion on their sleeves. When you're at the Japanese Grand Prix, you're immersed in a sea of color. Fans support all the teams, and you won't hear any booing on the podium. Instead, you'll find a vibrant, lively atmosphere that's infectious, rain or shine. And when it rains at Suzuka, it's often heavy, but that doesn't dampen their spirits. Now, let me be clear, we're not saying that fans from other F1 destinations aren't fantastic. There are plenty of incredible crowds at races like Silverstone, Monza and Spa, just to name a few. But Japanese fans take their love for Formula 1 to a whole new level. And so, as we conclude this exhilarating journey through the history and fan culture of the Japanese Grand Prix, we're reminded of why this event remains an integral part of Formula 1's rich tapestry. Whether it is the iconic battles on the track or the unwavering support from the stands, Japan's enthusiasm for Formula 1 is second to none.